Just remembered. My name's James Frangos, and just remembered to thank God for all his interventions. Now, I know this sounds corny, and we scientific people, as I was like that, just don't accept God and make the idea up that we are here for a short time and it's all black after we finish life. That's not true. Dead, as in the words of the song by Black Sabbath. And even better, there is a Jesus Christ that is the messenger person between us and God. Jesus Christ was a lot like a supreme angel. Sure, I accept what they said. He's even better than that. The Trinity are all three in one. And I'm so they exist because I wouldn't want to have my life ruled by the character that tries to sit on the left-hand side of my shoulder and tell me to do evil. I know people, it's cool to date heaps of women and rip people off, do things that God doesn't like abortion. We all think that's, the devil thinks it's cool, but it's not. We need to get our act together. How would you feel personally, like if you were God, about the 53 million babies he sent here to my place? And what do? We go and abort them. So I can understand why God's pretty upset with man about the way he's managing his life. And around about 1977, they surveyed children at school to find out what was psychologically worrying them, because a lot of kids weren't really happy. And they found that a lot of children were actually in chronic fear for a long time about the Cold War and nuclear warfare. And still people on the internet that are saying we can't avoid it, it's going to happen. It doesn't have to happen for actually people in the 8,000s in the years, like 6,000 years ahead of us, that are descendants of those people that are about to be killed in the nuclear war. The Rendlesham Forest UFO appeared. They got a series of binary code from the UFO. They downloaded it. They found it in the forest. And there are all these ones and noughts. This is found binary language, computer lingo, machine code. And when they deciphered the code, it turns out those descendants were from 8100 AD. And that if this nuclear war that is about to erupt, the devil wants it to, if that erupts, they will cease to exist, because their great grandparents way back 6,000 years will get killed before they can reproduce. So some of these UFO things may even be man in a distant time in the future. So the world is trying to be saved they're trying to save us from doing incredible damage, because we've now got bombs that can destroy more than a city. So the future needs to be averted, changed. And how will we do it? Well, God doesn't want us to incinerate ourselves. It's all stupidity. It's actually the money machine gone mad. The nuclear proliferation. I heard JFK was shot because he opposed Vietnam. Factory owners were going to lose $250 million, a lot of money, way back in 1962. It didn't stop there against the Kennedy family. A whole lot went on. The important thing is to realise, for us to realise that there is a God, and a 95-year-old minister I used to know, Derek Pride, he should have been a doctor, his father was a medical doctor. The important thing that Derek did was to say the phrase, go with God. There is no better way. And frankly, I have a lot of anxiety and I've had depression, and those are things the devil tries to foist on us. How did I beat it? Through a skitolopram or Zoloft. Been there, done that. Serotonin reuptake inhibitor drugs are not the entire answer. For me, Jesus was. Amen. Thank you. Bye.